What is up guys, Stephen Harvey here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to buy and sell stablecoins in New Zealand. In fact, if you do happen to be watching this video and you're from Australia or Singapore, then keep watching because a lot of the methods that I show in this video will also apply to you too. Not only that, is I'm going to be showing you how to get yourself $10 worth of free Bitcoin, and also I'm going to be touching on, what are stablecoins and why you can, or how you can actually use them. Now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, then you can do so by hitting the subscribe button down below, and do also like the video if you enjoy it. But let's get straight into it, and we're actually going to thank today's video sponsor, and that is Independent Reserve. Independent Reserve, they are a platform based in Australia, and they're very much trusted within Australasia. So as we can see, it does say New Zealand's most trusted exchange, but it's also Australia and Singapore's as well. They offer an easy way to buy and sell digital assets. In fact, they were established almost a decade ago in 2013, and they have an amazing 24/7 support also, which I've used a couple of times. They also allow instant deposits if you are from Australia or Singapore, so if you're watching this video. And they also allow the trading of fiat currency, essentially. Not fiat currency as in currency to currency, but the fact that you can actually be able to deposit your fiat currency, trade it into any kind of cryptocurrency that they have on the exchange, and then actually be able to trade it back into fiat currency and then withdraw it to your bank account, in that fiat currency as well, which is awesome. Lastly, they do have an easy to use mobile app coming very, very soon. So, if you want to jump onto the platform, get signed up, create an account, get all verified, and then that way, once that app comes out, you can just download it straight onto your smartphone and start trading on there. But I will be showing you quickly how to actually create an account. So you just head into the top right hand corner and click this create an account button. But actually, to access this page, there is a link down in the description. So hit that link, takes you to a page like this, and then you can go ahead and click that button. It might even take you to a page like this. I can't entirely remember, but if it does take you to a page like this, then perfect. You're going to go ahead and follow these steps by creating a username, password, putting in your identity details, and then verifying those details, through the methods of using your driver's license, possibly passport as well, and also a bank statement for address verification. Now, once your account is verified, there's going to be some tabs along the top, so we're going to see those in a second as I get into the platform. But you want to head over to the support tab, and then you want to contact support in order to get yourselves $10 worth of free Bitcoin. So there is a code that you have to mention to them, and that code, I'm going to display it along the screen here, is Harvey10. So all capital letters, just put that code in there along with the kind of a description or mention of, the promotion of having $10 worth of free Bitcoin credited to your account, and then they're going to go ahead and do that for you. Now, once you're in the account, it's going to look a little bit like this on your main accounts page. You're going to be able to view all the different cryptocurrencies along with fiat currencies offered on the platform. Now, in this case, because we're obviously doing New Zealand dollars, you might have yourselves that $10 worth of free Bitcoin, or in fact, you can see here we've got this deposit button. So if you want to deposit New Zealand dollars, you want to hit that. It's going to follow these instructions here, and then within a day or so, you're going to have that New Zealand dollars credited into your account. Same deal if you want to deposit Australian dollars, US dollars, or even Singapore dollars as well. Now, before we get into trading our fiat currency into any of the stable coins offered on Independent Reserve, let's just quickly touch on what are stable coins and why you might want to go ahead and buy some. So these web pages that I'm about to show will be linked in the description as well, so you can go ahead and review those a little bit more in depth. I'm just going to be highlighting a couple of things. So first thing is, what is the stablecoin? So think of stablecoin as our traditional banking system integrated with blockchain. They were invented to bring in the benefits of cryptocurrency along with price stability, cross-border payments, and are made easier, and also maintaining liquidity, security, transparency, and even the freedom and privacy in financial transactions using the stablecoins. So essentially, in this case, you can either you can trade into a stablecoin in order to avoid that volatility that might be coming within any kind of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, all these kind of coins. Obviously, they're a lot more volatile, which means they move up and down within short spaces of time. However, with fiat currency, it's a lot more stable. So in this case, rather than actually trading into direct fiat currency, you could also trade that and tether it into a stable coin or tether itself. So we'll be touching on those different stable coins very shortly. We can see that there are actually 4 types of stable coins. In this video, we're going to see 2 types. we have fiat collateralized stablecoins. So that's our first type, and then our second type is going to be crypto-backed stablecoins, and then you can obviously see the other two here, which you're welcome to go ahead and look more in depth of. And lastly, down here we can see we have a stablecoin by market cap. So there are obviously quite a few different coins. The three main coins that are offered on the independent reserve platform is Tether, which is USDT. We have USD coin, which is USDC, and then lastly we have DAI, which is DAI on the platform. So these are, Tether and USD coin are both essentially, part of tethered to the US dollar, and much the same with DAI as well, as you can see, $1.01. So everything in US dollars, and we'll get to see that very, very shortly. As for use cases, again, this link for this page will be in the description, but you can see the different use cases. Safe haven for assets, so maybe you want to keep it safe from that volatility, but also making payments rather than trading with or paying with a more volatile cryptocurrency. You could trade it with a more stable cryptocurrency. So jumping back into the platform now, I'm going to be showing you the two ways that you can buy and sell stablecoins. The first way here is heading to the buy and sell tab at the very top here, and then we're going to navigate down to one of the three different stablecoins. So I'll show you the three here. We've got the USDT, as I mentioned earlier. We then have USDC here, and then we also have DAI as well, which is down the bottom here. So what you want to do is you would want to go ahead and click buy or click sell, depending on which you want to do. And then in here, you're going to go ahead and put the New Zealand dollars that you want to do. So if I wanted to purchase $60, it's going to go ahead and tell me how much it's going to be in USDT. We'll click on that buy button, and that will go ahead and finalize that transaction. This process can be repeated the same with both USDC and DAI as well. Now, a more advanced way of doing it, the second way, advanced trading tab, which is also the trade tab up here. We can click on this, and it's going to give us a whole lot of different options. So essentially we have the order book, which is a list of all our buyers and a list of all our sellers, and the volume and also the price that they're being bought and sold at. In this case, we can also see our pairs. So we've got our USDT up in the top left-hand corner, and we've got an NZ dollar. So we can actually change that to different currencies as well if we didn't want to do it in New Zealand dollars. We can also trade that change that stable coin, I should say, and we can obviously change it to things like DAI here, and it's going to show us the price and obviously the percentages of them. And then we can go a little bit further down here, and we have USDC as well. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tether our fiat currency essentially. So what you want to do is obviously make sure you have that fiat currency in your account. You can use the buy market tab. So buy market just means you buy it at the price that it's being sold at. So it's going to give us a rough value on the right here, or in fact if I just click max, it'll tell me how much of the New Zealand dollars that I own, and it's also going to tell me how many basically US dollars I'm going to get with USDT. Like I said earlier, USDT is pretty much paired with the US dollar. Now, once we've done that, we want to click on the preview. So if we just reset that, because it does fluctuate, so you want to just make sure you reset it. Preview it, and then you want to click place buy order. That's going to go ahead and finalize that, and as it says here, status filled. Then we also have buy limit. So buy limit means when a specific cryptocurrency, or in this case, when USDT reaches a certain amount, which you wouldn't really use for stablecoins, so you can pretty much ignore that, but maybe keep it in mind for other cryptocurrencies that are more volatile. It's basically when a price drops to a certain point, then you say, I want to go ahead and buy X amount of this cryptocurrency for this price, and then that would go ahead and submit that buy order, and it will just end up in your order history book there. Same with sell market. So sell market, you're just selling it at the current market price, and then sell limit is, you don't want to go higher. So when a certain cryptocurrency reaches a price higher, then you want to sell X amount of that cryptocurrency at this price, and so on. Now, once you've actually exchanged that fiat currency into a stable coin, we can actually see at the top right hand corner, we've got USDT now available in our account. And then maybe you want to exchange it and trade it between platforms as well, because maybe sometimes specific exchanges might just not have a specific cryptocurrency that you would like to buy. So that's another way. So independent reserve is great. They do have a large range, as you can see on the left hand side, all these different cryptocurrencies here. It's a little bit cut off, but that's all right. But yeah, they have a large range, but maybe sometimes they just don't have the one that you want to get. So then you can go ahead and you can sign up to the platform, deposit your fiat currency into that platform, go ahead and buy stablecoin, or you can actually in fact buy any cryptocurrency. And then once it's in there, it's going to show you in your accounts tab. So we head back to the accounts tab here, and we can see, for USDT or Tether, we can see we've got 45. So then what you would do is you would click the withdraw button. You would go over to the other exchange that has the cryptocurrency you want to buy. You would put in your wallet address on that exchange. So that wallet address would go in this destination address here. And then you would also put in, the amount. So for example, if I want to trade $60 US, pretty much, well actually I don't even have that much, but for example like 45, then it's also going to have a withdrawal fee as well. So that's another thing to watch out for. In fact, if you were moving specific cryptocurrencies, I would kind of look into the ones that maybe have lower amounts. As we can see, this has a 0.15 withdrawal fee for XRP, so it gives you an idea. But that kind of stuff I'll definitely save for another video, so do, like I said earlier, subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to see that kind of video coming up very soon. But that's all for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. As I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a link in the description to go ahead and sign up to this independent reserve platform, and then obviously get yourself $10 worth of free Bitcoin. If you liked the video, then smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also in the comments down below, if you do have any questions or maybe you just want to send some support my way, then you're more than welcome to do so. That is all from me today, and we'll see you guys in the next one.